Hello, this is Queendreamz coming to you today in response of the coronavirus, COVID-19. Got a couple of things I'd like to share with you. In light of the recent changes in our local communities, local cities, local state, and also the nation, along with the global pandemic as this particular situation is being referred to. Here are a couple of things that I have pondering about. We hear the acronym P.P.E. We all must be vigilant about P.P.E. Well, here's what comes to mind when I think about P.P.E. Now, in the normal sense of things, in the medical realm, P.P.E. stands for Personal Protection Equipment. And if it's misquoted in any form or fashion, I will apologize about that in advance. However, P.P.E. from a different perspective, from more of a spiritual perspective, is P, pray. Pray about this virus that is so largely affecting our jobs, our economy, people's health, the structure of families. Coronavirus, COVID-19 has had the ability in just a short period of time to definitely impact people's household. It's impacting people on a health level. It's definitely impacting people on a financial level. So let's not take this lightly. Let's be very vigilant about praying for one another. Pray for yourself. If you're a parent, pray for your children. If you have elderly parents, pray for your parents. If you have siblings, pray for your siblings, co-workers, friends, family members, kinship members, all the alike. You really want to take the time to pray and seek God in this matter. In Matthew 19:26, it simply refers to the fact that with man, some things are possible, but with God, all things are possible. So let's take a moment. Let's get on our knees and let's pray about this situation. Let's pray about this disease that has already destroyed so many family members' lives, so many loved ones that have already had to experience how this medical disorder has created so much heartache in their household, in their homes, and in their hearts. The second P, preserve life. Do your best to preserve life. Preserving life could look like being mindful when you leave your home. Be very mindful to take the necessary precautions to keep yourself shielded. That could be safety goggles to shield your eyes. That could be a mask, makeshift, something that you can use to cover up your nose and your mouth. From what I understand, coronavirus is entered through your eyes, your mouth, or your nose because it's airborne. Now, you guys do your due diligence as far as that part. But from what I know, it's definitely a mindful thing to do your best to preserve life, your life, those of your loved ones, your children, your husband, your wife, your parents, your friends, your loved ones, your kinship. Same categories apply. Do your best to try and preserve life. Be mindful if you are sick. Stay home, stay quarantined, take advantage of the CDC recommendations. There is a wealth of information on the CDC website. The E, evaluate your situation. Evaluating your situation could be as simple as evaluating where you plan to travel throughout the day. Is this travel essential? Is it a must-have? It is a must-do, because if not, maybe you rethink how you move around in today's world where we do have a debilitating medical disorder that is rapidly inviting itself into anybody. I know some categories of individuals feel like they are immune to this particular disease, but no one is immune to it. No one is free of this unfortunate event that we are experiencing. COVID-19 does not discriminate. You could be old, you could be middle-aged, you could be young, you could be a newborn. It does not discriminate. So really evaluate your situation. Evaluate your movements and the necessities of movements outside of your home, outside of a safe, contained area. Evaluate who you may welcome into your home at this time. If those individuals are sick, coughing, sneezing, I know allergies are real. Some people suffer with sinuses and allergies at this time of year. So again, evaluate your situation. Evaluate your finances, making useless purchases at this point. As we see, lots of employers are experiencing hardships in that they are laying off individuals. Evaluate your overall situation. Evaluate your spiritual life. Are you connecting to God on a frequent basis? No matter what any of us say about this disorder, God is in control. He is the only one that can provide miraculous healings. Although CDC or local officials or national officials have not announced that there is a cure, God is the only entity that is in control of this entire situation in terms of the timing of a cure and effective treatments to stop and eliminate the spread of something so horrific that is catastrophic in nature. And as it has been labeled, this is a pandemic. Let's be safe. Let's be wise. Let's use wisdom. Let's use practical tools that we have afforded us that are available in our community. If you can find a mask, great. If you can't, makeshift mask. Bandanas are being used. Scarves are being used. Leave home with gloves on. Safety goggles, shields, things of that nature. Get your medications in order that you need to have at home. In the event you live in a city where they are already imposing a shelter in place, this means you need to have necessary essentials available to you in order for you to sustain stable medical life. Just a few things that come across from Queendreamz, wishing only and everybody the best.